Hello everybody and welcome back to another video of some Pokemon Champions and Pokemon Showdown. We are once again going to be playing some MTA rig here, best of 3. However, this time around, instead of using this team, which I used last time, I have been cooking this team, which is a hardcore trick room team. To quickly go over it, we have Mega Blastoise, which is one of our trick room sweepers with Water Spout, big damage, Ice Beam, and Aura Sweep for coverage. For Rigorath, really bulky, just gonna try to set up trick room. Incineroar, which can help setting up trick room. I did once run like offensive Incineroar, but I like just more bulky support. Then we have Sinister, who is our second trick room setup, because on a hardcore trick room team you like at least 2 setters in case Rigorath doesn't work. Then we have our secondary sweeper, who is Mega Golurk. Basically, these guys work as if the other one doesn't work, you just pick the other one. And yeah, very offensive, a bit of bulk so we can live max attack element, Kowtow Cleave on black glasses, can get it. Then we have Run Rush. I wasn't sure what to do with the last slot, but since my team is pretty weak to King Gambit, I thought why not just have some Will-O-Wisp. And yeah, that's the team. So anyway, without further ado, let's get into it. Our rank is pretty low, so we'll have to get a bit higher up. I will probably also just play some off camera just so we can get our rank a bit up. But anyway, we see his team. Did I also play against this team last video? I swear, this looks exactly like the team I faced last video. Okay, that's funny. And my dumbass forgot to switch teams, so we're running this again. Oh, why am I so stupid? Okay, well, we're gonna be playing one game with this team and then another game with the other team. If I remember correctly from last time, this matchup was pretty rough. They last time like Grimora and Whimsicott. What do I do? I'm going to lead Aegislash, Milotic with Aerodactyl and Garchomp. Listen, okay, guys, I'm a bit tired. Okay, I've just gotten home from like school and we did like a shit ton of math, and my brain is just a bit fried. Anyway, I think like my trick room team would have had a better shot against this team, even though they have King Gambit. But you know what? You never know. As I say, it is what it is. I want to have trick room in the tailwind in the back, so we're just gonna lead this. Okay, Garchomp, Glimora. That is not a good lead. He's not going to double Aegislash because he is running Earthquake, okay. So I feel like he's just going to protect Glimora and Earthquake here. No, okay, let's see what this is. Okay, double the Milotic. There was also a chance I did just double protect my, or just protected my Aegislash. So Garchomp got pretty low there, but now Aegislash would be in range of a attack because I switch my defensive and offenses, so we'll just protect. I think honestly I'm just best off protecting and scalding here. I did, how much do scald? 31. That's I don't even think my Lord will get off an attack here. Frick. Okay, that really sucks. Well, I feel like they're probably just gonna Dragon Claw here and Earth Power. Let me switch into Aerodactyl and Scald. Because even if they double my Milotic, it's not like terrible. I guess I could also protect. Is that better? Or what? Will protect. Yeah, because then we get like more strong offensive Pokemon on the field at the same time. Yeah, this team, my matchup against this team is not amazing, if I have to be honest, because like they have a lot of tools against me, and my only focus as Pokemon is pretty useless. Let's see here. they they earthquaked their own Lemora. Wait, they did. Oh, that's such a terrible turn. So yeah, my opponent immediately forfeits because they brought their own Lemora down the sash, did no damage this turn, and got me an Aerodactyl for free. Oh, that's funny. Alright, well, it's kind of weird because I don't think Aegislash was a good Pokemon to lead there. I only really think it worked in quotations because like my opponent didn't want to double into it, which is fair. I do actually like a Garchomp lead here, and my Milotic too. Then looking at his team, Aerodactyl is really good against Charizard, and if I can get Tailwind and my opponent doesn't, Aegislash can actually be pretty strong here. Though maybe Charizard was better. Charizard might have been better. Okay. Okay, so my opponent led to a more aggressive lead against Aegislash, which I thankfully left behind. I don't have Rock Slide, but I am threatening a Scale Shot. So you know what? Let me Scale Shot and Coil here, because they could Solar Beam, but I'm gonna feel like they don't. We get off our attack here. We do get a crit here, but even with the crit, we're not likely to KO. Okay, we get all 5 hits and a crit. Now that, my friends, is what's called being really lucky. And they just Solar Beam here, which is fair. That might be the luckiest turn I've ever had with Scale Shot. 5 hits and a critical hit. Garchomp is doing well today. So let me just Stomping Tantrum here and Protect. Get Solid Chip on Basculegion. He does Solar Beam, trying to get a knockout. This probably kills. Yeah, that's actually good for us because now we can switch an Aerodactyl. Tailwind. We manage to just Mega Evolve. It's our only Mega Pokemon anyway. And then we will Hypnosis their Charizard. Well, actually, no. Tailwind, Hypnosis their Basculegion. Because, yeah, I'm threatening to KO their hit here. Oh, that miss sucks. Ah, that miss sucks so much. If we don't miss there, I think we can guarantee the game because they're stuck with... They're kind of stuck doing... They're pretty much lost there, but okay, we just have to go for Hypnosis again into Charizard. Ah, that really sucks, but yeah, it is what it is. But like, the reason why I was better to Hypnosis Basculegion is because basically... Oh, I miss again? Ah man, I'm so unlucky this game. It's 80% chance to hit. Goes for a Solar Beam, will get the knockout, so yeah. Yeah, nothing to say this game. I got really... okay, the 5 hit Skill Shot plus a crit was really lucky, but everything else that was terribly unlucky. Yeah, but the reason why I was better to like Hypnosis Basculegion is because since Rock Slide was threatening a KO on this turn, it was safe to just... Rock Slide was just threatening a KO, so it was safe to just attack. In hindsight, I honestly thought I would live a Rave Crash, Mega Evolved, and in Sun, but with the boost from the Mystical Water, it doesn't look like I do. They, in my opinion, did not have a great lead against me. So I feel like they're gonna bring Whimsicott. How do I do this? I think I'll lead like Whimsicott and Garchomp. So let me lead Charizard, Garchomp, which is very strong. Then I bring my Milotic. I bring Aerodactyl for sure, but like their Basculegion is a big issue. I kind of want to bring Aegislash, but my Milotic is really good defensively. Alright, I'm gonna bring Aerodactyl. Let's see what they do. Yeah. Alright, so this was about something I expected them to do. This is obviously a really good lead for me because I can Heat Wave and Scale Shot turn 1 pretty safely. I mean, them getting up Tailwind like this is annoying, but I can get the Charizard really low. So yeah, I feel like Whimsicott was a unlikely lead because I led with my own Garchomp and my Milotic. Also, like, Coil doesn't work when they have Whimsicott because of Encore, which could lock. What the fuck? They could lock me into it. But yeah, this is a pretty strong play and a pretty good turn, honestly. Tailwind, right? No, Moonblast. Oh, please die here. Oh, yeah, I'm max speed, of course. 2 hits, not mad about that. Yeah, this was really, really not a good play on my opponent's end. I live. That isn't actually great for me, honestly. I would have rather just died here, but the thing is, the reason why it was so bad for my opponents is that now they don't have Tailwind, and I get Tailwind in the back. Honestly, protect and wait. It's kind of weird because they don't have priority. I'm just going to Storming Tantrum and Heat Wave. I know they could just protect Lemora, but this seems fine. They do not protect Lemora, which means if this Heat Wave hits, this Lemora is gone. Alright, well that's a dead Lemora. Who's last? That Vascular Legion is a problem, okay? Yeah. I'm just gonna Solar Beam here and Scale Shot, because I want to get this thing down low HP. Because if I can just bring it in Shadow Sneak range, it should be good. Normally, like, what's it called? Splitting damage like this isn't great, but it's fine. Yeah, 1 HP. The hidden focus sash right there, but oh, they wave crashed, yeah. Alright, GG. So, we do pick up the win here. I feel like this matchup is definitely difficult. Our opponent played, in my opinion, much worse than our opponent did. I feel like we had a good adjustment. Game 3, we adjusted pretty well to what our opponent was going to lead. And so actually also in game 2, I feel like we had a good adjustment. Generally not bringing Garchomp in game 1 was... Oh, yeah, I did. That's right, I did win. So game 1 was fine, but I didn't really bring the best Pokemon, you know. It could have been brought better for sure. Like, I feel like in Gambit, Aegislash was always a risky lead, and also I should have always brought Garchomp. This game, honestly, I feel like I played that well. I will say I got pretty lucky turn 1, though I would have lived the Dragon Claw because of the Happen Berry. Obviously, here, I could have in theory click Rock Slide if I really wanted to, but yeah. Honestly, just missing 2 Hypnosis in a row is really unfortunate, because if I just hit this one, for example, I would have been totally fine, since I would have the offensive pressure and they would be asleep. But you know what? Totally fine. Game 1 was really funny because, well, I mean, they Earthquaked, hit their only more down to their Sash, and lost a ton of ground. But now we're gonna remember to play our other team. I'm hoping I can play this team going forward. I know the other team was played by, it was actually made by my coach, super strong guy, Dash Patel. But this team I've just kind of cooked together myself. We'll see how it is. So we do play against an opposing hardcore Trick Room team. They do have Mega Delphox, which is the faster Pokemon. So they do have Imprison. So this might be a faster team, because they Imprison could mean they want either to stop the opponent for clicking, from reversing Trick Room, or just for clicking it. I'm looking at the team, and Blastoise for regular lead is super strong here. Like, Blastoise outspeeds most of these guys, and it's only really bad against either a Delphox lead or like a Chestnut lead. Who do we bring in the back? Well, we're Mega Evolving our Blastoise, so I don't want to bring Golurk here. Instant is really good against the Hatterene and the Delphox. That's a fine addition. Okay, how do we deal with that Chestnut? I'm looking at the set, and it really has nothing against Sinister. Like, it gets pretty hard countered, so we'll do that. Let's see what they bring. Chestnut and Hatterene. Okay. So Hatterene is obviously going to be a Trick Room set. I'm going to go pretty aggressively, just Water Spout and Mega Evolve Water Spout and Psychic, because I'll do a shit ton of damage, and even if they like Protect here, I can always do something on the next turn. Yeah, they do Mega Evolve. Ooh, I got a crit there. That was not a lot of damage for crit. But yeah, thanks to that critical hit, we do get the KO. So opponent clicks Calm Mind. So even if they hadn't like died, they wouldn't have been able to go up Trick Room. So Premium is a bit annoying. So yeah, okay. Well, here's the deal. I don't know how bulky Chestnut is. So like, how much a Psychic does is hard to say, because Vigoraph has a pretty high special attack rate. However, the problem is now our opponent knows what we were leading. So I'm kind of tempted to lean Blastoise Incineroar, since it will put kind of a wrench in like Mega Delphox's plans if they lead that. Though I feel like they're leading Primarina for sure. I'm quite convinced that's the case. So I'm gonna lead Sinistcha plus Mega Blastoise with these two in the back. Instant for Vigoraph. I know it's fair normally to like not lead with it, but I like it here. Yeah, so here, I mean, I'm just gonna match a Gacha and Water Spout. Also, if they're like slow for Vigoraph, my Water Spout will go first. Chestnut. Okay, so here the deal. The plan will be. Would I miss? Ah, that sucks. Because most of my damage would have been on there. Vigoraph. Yeah. Well, Trick Room goes up. However, I probably have a pretty fine Ice Beam plus Rage Powder here. Because they don't have Hyper Voice. Always ignore me. Please say I KO here. Alright, let's go Blastoise. So we do KO. I kind of I completely forgot that Chestnut ignores that, but you know what, that's fine. Oh, here's the deal. I can actually do some cool where I can just Water Spout and reverse Trick Room. Because then if I get the KO, their Prison won't go off. Okay. Well, now I probably won't KO. Another crit. Another one. I think I just Shadow Ball here and Water Spout. Smart play. I should not be getting the KO here. Okay, but that's special defense drop still. But looks like I'm not sure if I have KO. That's kind of hard to say. We go for Magikarp and get the KO. Honestly, Sinistcha is really good here. Like, we have been getting, in my opinion, pretty lucky this game with like the special defense drop and the critical hits. But like, with both Incineroar and Vigoraph in the bag, I feel like I had a good chance of winning. Yeah, and this video was a bit shorter than last time, but we do take 2 Ws, which put our ranking at 1,180. Really nice. We got to play both teams. I'm probably gonna be playing this team more off camera because I like it. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope that my microphone is loud enough. I watched my last video and the audio was really low, even though my own like headset has low audio. It was really low, so I've put the microphone a bit closer to my mouth. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys enjoyed the matches and the team, the new team. And yeah, nothing else to say, then have a good day. Bye bye.